Yes, you heard it right. The richest man in jail. Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance, the billionaire with $42 billion, is behind the bar.
Binance founder CZ sentenced to 4 months in prison on anti-money laundering charges.
Guilty to violating U.S. money laundering laws, former Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao.
Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, better known as CZ, sentenced to 4 months in prison after he pled guilty to money laundering violations last
18
year.
months. The prosecution wanted 36 months in total, so 4 months is radically less than what they had hoped for.
CZ thought to be the most influential person in the crypto sector.
And this is happening for the first time in history. So gather around, folks. For today, we have a table of epic proportions involving crypto, cash, and a twist you won't believe is true. Have you ever dreamt of being filthy rich and stuck in a position that makes you believe, is it even worth it? If not, then well, buckle up, because that's exactly what happened to the crypto king himself, Changpeng Zhao, also known as CZ, the founder of Binance, world's biggest crypto exchange right now. The billionaire is currently rocking an orange jumpsuit instead of a fancy shoe. Now, that is a title you don't hear every day. But before we dive into how he ended up wearing orange, let's take a trip down the memory lane. CZ, a computer whiz since his teenage years, was always fascinated by the digital world. He was one of the few who saw the potential in Bitcoin when it was still in its infancy. Fast forward to today, and he is a billionaire. Sounds like a fairy tale, isn't it? Well, not quite. You might ask why, right? The answer is because Uncle Sam wasn't too happy with some of Binance's business practices. The clash with Sam Bankman-Fried. Our man CZ, with his billionaire status, was living the dream until he crossed paths with some Sam Bankman-Fried. Here comes the second most important character of our story, Sam. So listen carefully. Now Sam, then boss of FTX, another crypto exchange, was abused by CZ of trying to manipulate the price of Tether, a popular stablecoin, as you all know. If you wonder who the hell is Sam, then let me explain in short. Sam Bankman-Fried became a billionaire before 30 and turned FTX, a small startup he co-founded in 2019, into the world's second largest exchange platform. So coming to the story, playing the role of the crypto vigilante warned Sam about the potential harm of crypto industry. But Sam, of course, denied any wrongdoing. As the plot thickens, the tension between Sam and CZ escalate, leading to a series of events that would not only shake the crypto world but also land CZ in jail. FTX, under Sam's leadership, filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Following this, CZ labeled Sam as a fraudster. The federal authorities began investigating allegations of mishandling customer funds and market manipulation. The irony here is, CZ ended up behind the bars, not Sam. But that's not all. Anthony Scaramucci, another player in this grand saga, bought Sam a suite for Middle East's fundraising tour. Scaramucci, who sold part of his business to FTX, claimed that Sam's behavior during the tour led to FTX's downfall. Though Sam Bankman-Fried has been sentenced to 25 years in jail, as a US court noted that he had shown no real remorse even in his final pre-sentencing remarks. Currently, he is housed in the Metropolitan Brooklyn Detention Center, awaiting transfer to low or maybe medium security prison. While all this was happening, CZ, the richest man behind the bars, found himself in a rather unique position. And as a result, he set a new record, becoming the wealthiest jailbird on the planet. Now, I think that's a story for grandkids. CZ isn't exactly known for playing by all the rules. Apparently, Binance became a bit of laundromat. Well, if you wonder what is laundromat, let me explain. A laundromat is a self-service laundry facility with coin-operated washers and dryers. Just here, the dirty clothes were replaced by some not-so-clean crypto cash. So we are talking about transaction that would make even Pablo Escobar raise an eyebrow. Imagine explaining to your cellmate, "Yeah, I am here by mistake for accidentally letting people clean their billions through my crypto exchange. Totally unintentional, bro." How does it sound? So the US government wasn't having any of it. They slapped CZ with some hefty fines and, worst of all for a billionaire, a jail sentence. Now, here is the kicker that really got me. 120 days in Slammer might sound bad for us regular folks, but for CZ, it's a luxurious vacation compared to most inmates, cause he is not just an ordinary inmate, he is going in as the richest man behind the bars on the planet for the next 120 days. It is like the Wolf of the Wall Street meets Orange is the New Black. This dude's net worth is estimated to be nearly about 40 billion. Now here is where it gets really interesting. With a net worth that rivals small countries' GDP, CZ's fall from grace is unprecedented. He is not just the richest man in jail right now. He is one of the richest to ever don an orange jumpsuit. Historically, only figures like Susumu Ishii and Wong Kong Yu comes close, with net worth in the billions as well. With CZ's net worth, he is basically going to be the Bill Gates of the cell block, at least unless the real one comes to meet him. I can already picture him walking like, "Hey, I'm the new guy. Mind if I buy the whole prison? So don't mess with me, right?" let's rewind a bit and see what are the charges imposed on the protagonist of our story, CZ. Apparently, there are some money laundering charges swirling around Binance. CZ has got a front row seat in the courtroom drama. Though CZ was a titan in the tech industry, when the tide turns, even the titans can fall. In a ton of events that did shook investors and the crypto enthusiasts as well, the US accused him of failing to implement anti-money laundering measure at Binance, leading to his arrest. But what does that mean and how did it happen? Let's break it down. US officials accused Zhao of deliberately ignoring transactions that supported child sex abuse, among other criminal activities. The case highlighted Binance's failure to comply with US anti-money laundering laws and to file proper reports with government agencies such as the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. The prosecution alleged that Binance had become a hub for illicit financial transactions, including those involving extremist groups and people trafficking in child sexual abuse materials. It was claimed that Binance failed to report more than 100,000 suspicious transactions. The gavel came down hard for CG. This time, after a guilty plea, he was sentenced to 120 days behind the bars. The message here was clear: no one is above the law, not even the richest man in the crypto world. After Zhao was sentenced to 4 months in prison, he had stepped down from his position as the CEO of Binance, of course as a part of legal proceedings. And in terms of fines and settlements, alongside Zhao's sentencing, Binance agreed to pay $4.3 billion to settle related allegations, while Zhao himself was fined $50 million. Not a big deal for Zhao, but still, it will harm his reputation and his company Binance's as well. The fall of CG. So, there you have it, the rise and the fall of Changpeng Zhao, the billionaire turned prisoner. One moment he's flying high in the world of crypto, another moment he's trading his designer suit for a jail jumpsuit. So in the summary, the world of cryptocurrency is like a roller coaster ride with its ups and downs. It is a wild world out there, full of surprise and plot twists that even Hollywood would struggle to script. And as of CG, well, probably he is updating his LinkedIn profile to include the richest man in jail. Now, isn't that something fancy? So what's next for Binance and its fallen leader? With CG behind bars, the company faces a crossroads. Can it regain the trusts of its users? Or will this scandal mark the beginning of the end of this crypto giant? The era of Wild West intake is coming to an end or not? Honestly speaking, we don't know. But this whole situation is also a reminder that the crypto world is still the Wild West. It is a wake-up call for the entire tech industry. Regulations are tightening and companies big and small are on notice. In this industry, though there are a lot of opportunities, but there are also a lot of risks. So, if you are thinking about investing in crypto, make sure to do your research and be prepared for some unexpected twists and turns, because it is quite often in these industries nowadays. After CG's shocking downfall, the shockwaves reverberated through the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies saw a significant dip in their value, creating havoc for investors worldwide, and the Binance community was obviously left in a state of disarray, with many users uncertain about the future of the exchange. Would it survive without its charismatic leader, or would it scramble under the weight of its scandal? And what about other crypto entrepreneurs? CG's fall from grace serves as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of the crypto world, a cautionary tale that would either deter or inspire those who are willing to take risks even now. So, as the dust settles, the world watches and waits to see what's next. What will become of Binance and its fallen king CG? As we wrap up this unbelievable saga, let's also reflect on the volatile nature of today's success. Today CG's empire is shaken, but the story is not over yet. Will he rise again, or is this the final chapter for one of the crypto's most influential figures? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such intense business dramas and lessons from the top. If you are watching till now, I guess you have enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out our this video where we have discussed in details about the richest man in India and one of the richest men across the globe, owning one of the largest enterprise in the world, and how he thinks, how is he apparently controlling 1.4 billion Indians all at once. And the man behind the Reliance, Mukesh Ambani. 1 crore 38 lakh is the amount that Mukesh Ambani will earn by the time you end up watching this video. And believe me, you will enjoy this even more. See you in the next video. Thanks.